The powerful goddess of marriage and childbirth, Hera, is known as the Queen of Olympus and the wife of Zeus. Her emphasis on loyalty, as well as her jealousy and acts of vengeance, have made her the subject of many legends. Hera's relentless battle against Zeus's infidelities is one of the most unforgettable tales in mythology. Now, let's step into her legendary world.
Hera was one of the most powerful goddesses of Olympus and was known as the wife of Zeus. While she was remembered as a figure who protected marriage and family, she was also a goddess filled with anger and jealousy due to Zeus's infidelities. Her story was a symbol of both grandeur and vengeance. Hera was born as the daughter of the Titans Cronus and Rhea and became the queen of Olympus by marrying Zeus. However, Zeus's constant interest in other women enraged Hera and led her to ruthless plans for revenge. Hera harbored great hatred toward the mortal and immortal women with whom her husband had affairs. Alcmaeon's son, Heracles, was one of Zeus's most famous children and became one of Hera's greatest enemies. To ruin his life, Hera sent two giant snakes to him when he was a baby. However, Heracles killed the snakes with his extraordinary strength. Years later, Hera drove him to madness, causing him to kill his family, which led to him being forced to complete 12 great tasks. Although these challenging tasks earned Heracles a place in legends, the curse of Hera over him never truly ended. Another woman who incurred Hera's wrath was Io, who became pregnant by Zeus. Hera, with great fury, pursued Io and turned her into a heifer. She then assigned a 100-eyed giant named Argos to watch over Io. However, Zeus's messenger, Hermes, tricked and killed Argos, allowing Io to escape. Yet Hera did not leave her in peace and sent a horsefly to torment her, causing Io to wander the world in agony. After a long journey, Io eventually reached Egypt, where she was restored to her original form and became a queen. Hera also played a significant role in the Trojan War. Paris's choice of Aphrodite as the world's most beautiful goddess deepened Hera's hatred toward Troy. Defying Zeus, she schemed to ensure the victory of Achilles and the Greek army. Her fury persisted until the fall of Troy. Hera, who even challenged Zeus's decisions, caused conflicts among the gods throughout the war. As the queen of Olympus, Hera continued to be a powerful figure. Her hatred of infidelity revealed her vengeful side. However, she was also a goddess who protected the sanctity of marriage. Her name has been remembered for centuries as the protector of women, and temples dedicated to her were built. Hera's story became one of the most unforgettable parts of mythology, blending power, loyalty, and betrayal into an enduring legend. Hera was not only a jealous and vengeful goddess, she was also a protector of order in Olympus. In the face of Zeus's frequent arbitrary decisions, Hera struggled to maintain balance in Olympus. Some sources describe her as acting as an arbitrator in disputes among the gods. However, her true power came from her influence over women. In ancient Greece, women would pray to this powerful goddess, who symbolized loyalty and protection in marriage. Especially in the cities of Argos and Samos, grand temples were dedicated to Hera, and festivals were held in her honor. Hera's direct children were also important figures in mythology. Her son Ares was known as a god who represented the chaotic aspect of war, while her daughter Hebe was the goddess of youth and eternal freshness. Hephaestus, on the other hand, was thrown down from Olympus by Hera because of his ugliness at birth, but later returned as a master blacksmith, creating unique works for the gods. One of Hera's most interesting children was Eileithyia. Known as the goddess of childbirth and women's labor pains, Eileithyia, much like her mother Hera, played a significant role in the lives of women. Hera's jealousy and wrath were sometimes directed not only at the women Zeus loved, but also at their children. When Leto became pregnant by Zeus, she had to flee to escape Hera's fury. Hera tried every possible way to prevent Leto from giving birth. However, in the end, Leto gave birth to Apollo and Artemis on the island of Delos. Although Hera could not directly punish these children, she did everything she could to make their lives difficult. Hera's dual nature between vengeance and order made her a unique character in Greek mythology. Like the other gods of Olympus, she also intervened in the affairs of humans. But Hera's influence was often focused on marriage, loyalty, and vengeance. The festivals dedicated to her in Greek cities reinforced her position among the goddesses, while the stories told in the myths made her even more unforgettable. In ancient Greek art, Hera was often depicted as a goddess sitting on her throne, wearing a crown and holding a symbol of nobility in her hand. Among her symbols were the peacock, pomegranate, and lily. The peacock was considered a sacred animal that could see everything, symbolizing Hera's all-seeing eyes. The pomegranate represented fertility and marriage, while the lily symbolized her purity. Hera's story resonated not only among the gods, but also in the human world. Her legends were filled with lessons about the sanctity of marriage and the consequences of betrayal. In ancient Greece, people would offer sacrifices to show their devotion to her, fearing her wrath. Women in particular would pray to Hera for help with childbirth and marriage. Hera's stories had a profound impact, not only on mythology but also on the social structure of ancient Greek society. In mythology, Hera's presence was eternal. As the queen of Olympus, she was not only a goddess, but also a figure of authority. Her sense of justice, vengeance, and power has continued to be one of the most unforgettable legends in Greek mythology. Hera's voice echoed from the peak of Olympus, maintaining her influence over both the gods and humans.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. We've got plenty more exciting videos coming your way, so stay tuned and we'll see you in the next one.